side, Celta Vigo looking to be a bit of a Cinderella this year. Again, in the back, does Nolito really drop into the midfield, or does he push forward getting the start? And Lucas Torreira, fresh off.
Yeah, I can't even imagine being a player going through a pandemic like this, playing
on that far flank. Of course, that's the bench. Diego Simeone, well, always on the verge of flipping. And the ball is rolling as this match gets
and Santamina. But again, you look at how many goals Celta Vigo
made the jump to North London in return. Both of them after his first match with Luis Suarez in uniform.
To get on the end of it, two big bodies, two goal-scoring machines. So I'm interested to see how this game plays out.
That hasn't really worked out that way. Ball in, swept across.
This is what this team can add when you have a player like Torreira. Players popping off the front, midfield unit driving into the play. Torreira just sitting in, which allows Koke, Lamar, and Correa.
You have to be able to take long shots to try and pull them out, or wide for Carrera, but back on his. Up for Costa. Good work, Arau. Take another look. Curling it, meeting it in the box. Costa flips it through for some.
Back out, which allows, Suarez drags that second center back out, which allows.
Exactly a diamond. It's almost a narrow box.
Correa just playing narrow almost underneath.
As you mentioned, Torreira helping out defensively. You wonder whether this is Nolito with some fancy footwork. Hacking thought as he does push those wing backs high. Well, Shepheim still not quite ready for action.
I do like how Atletico Madrid is over-aggressive here.
Chance for Lamar to the inside. Sense the chat. Lamar hangs it high. Out comes Villa. When you take a look at the moves that were made, it seemed to clarify.
For Atletico Madrid.
All the way up back counterpart.
But once they get it into that midfield unit, you need a quick switch point of
control. Helped on for Alaza. Cut back, what a chance for Carrera. Action there, surely.
That was beautiful football by Celta. Look at the control.
Now ball in, what a chance. Santimina, saved by Oblak.
What a beautiful assist of Nolito. And we
Santimina's without doubt, as Lamar tries to get Atletico back up.
Quality. He cannot miss a chance like that.
There's a long-range shot coming in, crowded 6-yard box. In fact, he went for something we saw Leo Messi trying a couple of times in. Nolito with the corner. And it comes to Aspas at the far post. Might come now for Murillo. And Fontana, defender, making only his second appearance. Hermoso, lovely ball for Lamar. And that was an important was the only time in the game that we did where, well, he had a bit of a grab of the shirt, did Araujo, but then Cox swung into the near post where
Diego Costa plays with fire with that left arm in the face of
trying to take on Savic. Santimina looking for Beltran, showed too much of it to Hello for the dive, which it take the point.
It's a possible penalty. They should look, but obviously no penalty.
Torreira and Koke. Heavy control from Angel Correa. Period. The first half that has seen that man, Luis Suarez, get back. But he scored in the first half. Luis Suarez there scored his one. Yeah, it might be something for the WhatsApp message tonight. Got there before to run on to. He's got Luis Suarez in the middle. Chance for 2-0. Luis Suarez up. Squaring it for Suarez. Immediately pulled up after playing the cross. And
with central defenders.
Corner comes in. Headed away by Felipe.
Here's the chance of the Uruguayan playing and do it early.
Nolito, and it comes over now. Back towards Santimina and Nolito. Aspas, I think, was shooting there.
By far this season. Maybe also against Valencia they played good football.
To Tapia. Beltran. And on to Lamar. Thomas Lamar with a tentative shot. It was.
He will be able to change his face and look happier. And
weren't far off nicking a point because they didn't take more of their chance. For Felipe. Ooh, miss hit, and then he's sitting break for Aspas, sliding it through. Nolito laying it off.
but understand that situations.
Corner taken by Nolito and bounces all the way. Holds off Aspas, but gives it away, and he's out of position. Plenty of movement around the penalty spot. Away by Savic. Angles in the cross too deep. And behind for Nolito, lovely control. Edge of the box, he goes down. There's no...
A player also with a lot of character. And I think that
Now Celta.
he brings on players that are able to run. They are fast players. Llorente.
Exerting as much threat as they did in the open. Marauding runs he can make, Tony, and the ball's into the box that he can protect.
Just a first four of Henry.
Now here is Trippier in an advanced position as Llorente sends in a dangerous looking. Flicked on by Trippier. Llorente can't maintain possession.
They can change to a 4-3 formation because
But now it's a run for Aspas, who's crudely brought down, and that's good.
Diego Aspas finds a space if something happened. It's a really...
This is concerning because Aspas has not really shown it. 6 in the area. It's played to the far post. Survive once again. Now Emre Moore twisting and turning. Out to be taken by Olatha. Flicked on at the near post and somehow again and keep it in. Cut back. Llorente turning to shoot. Really towards the penalty spot. The header in a wider position now. Celtics cuts inside. Looks for Koke. Tried to just
to find the balance this season between and to don't see the some bumps.
It would have been 2 against 1. Oh, now there's a solid block by Celta looking for the equaliser. Nolito playing it in. Aspas heads down and it's bent his run back towards goal. Just about keeps it in. Particularly worrying if they don't get one in the next 10 minutes. A few minutes ago, Tony, Gabri Vega, who had a bright appearance against Savic, getting it back to Oblak. Under pressure from Emmerich from Araujo, but then a wayward pass.
But in the first half,
We saw there Lucas Torreira looking very tight. Towards the far post, headed down and wide by Jason. Into the run of Murillo to attack it, but Felix into the area to shoot. Oh, what a try off the bar, but now it's superb. Unlucky not to score. An early goal and a late goal, and all Celta on. Oh, no question of offside, no. Araujo was back. And Atletico 2-0 up, and what a